Brazil,
California.
Spain.
India.
the US,
From Romania, actually.
From Iran.
India, basically.
France.
India as well.
India as well. Iran.
I'm from India.
Spain.
China.
China.
Denmark. From Mexico.
What's it like dating as a foreigner in Germany?
Impossible.
Being a foreigner can be difficult living in Germany, but search for love as a foreigner in Germany is, well, unmöglich, or is it? Let's find out what it's like dating as a foreigner in Germany. What's it like dating as a foreigner in Germany? Yeah.
Dating. It's kind of fun actually. Right now I have a boyfriend, but I used to use Bumble, which is really fun. I had a couple of dates, and yeah, it's really nice.
Speaking about myself, it's non-existent to be honest. Yeah, it's shit difficult, man.
How comes? Just
Yeah, I need to know this from the German ladies, I guess. Like, right?
Difficult?
yeah.
Well, I guess if I compare it to Brazilian culture, I think guys don't really approach you so much. I think it takes longer. I think it's a longer process.
Yeah.
So you never know if they're flirting with you or not. I guess it's just very unclear.
Yeah.
Impossible.
Oh. Right. Oh. Yeah. How comes?
They're a bit too reserved here, too shy, not really wanting to approach you, I feel like. So, yeah.
They're not really family orientated. They're like self-focused a lot. That's really annoying, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, at the beginning, it was quite surprising because the guys are a little bit, well, not a little bit, but super shy compared to Spanish people. You know, Spanish guys will get to talk with you from the first moment they see you, and they will be like super direct with what they want. And here they don't even approach you, and they don't ask you too many things. You know, maybe they'll just follow you on Insta or something like that. They don't really ask for your phone or for your name or something. Sometimes I've got up a guy looking at me in the club, and I'd be like thinking he's cute,
Right.
but he will like literally never approach me, and that can happen a lot of times.
It's definitely different. I think Germans are very particular when it comes to dating. They're either like super all over the place, just looking to like have sex, or it's just nothing at all and it's super like, I don't know, childish. But then for me as an American, the conversations usually don't last very long because it always becomes political. So they are just constantly asking me my political beliefs, and I was like, I'm a person too. But yeah, that's how it is.
But yeah, I know that here, I heard that, but they are always, means German people, many girls say that they are very attracted towards the brown people. But I didn't, never I experienced that one, but yeah, just I'm saying that one.
Dennis, our other camera guy, has gone to go get some flowers. So I don't know where he is, but this is going to be so romantic. Do you know what I mean? Can ik warten? Good gemaakt, man.
Well, in my experience, I use several applications like Mumble and Tinder, and I can tell you from what my friends in Spain tell me with respect to the differences, and I found here that people use these kind of applications in order to develop something else more than just getting laid.
So
Yeah.
you just walk away and wasn't...
Yeah, I thought it was a problem with me or something, you know. And one time I met a guy, we were at the party and something, and I kissed him, and my friend was like, oh my God, you kissed him, but you just met him today. That's super weird. We don't do that here in Germany. And I was like, what? In Spain, they're literally at the end of the party already in bed together and everything. So that was quite surprising.
Yeah, I think maybe the Brits and Spanish are quite similar in that sense.
Yeah, I've seen how British people behave in Spain, and they're quite similar to us, especially when they're drunk.
Yeah, sorry, Spanish. I feel like you've got the most experience here for some reason.
I would say we have an upper hand when it comes to stability, job,
and security in terms of that, because we coming from India, we are little bit. I'm not saying the Germans are bad, but we have been selected here to do something very specific niche work in IT, engineering, or blah blah, and then that can work in your favor, because girls ultimately need that stability in their life.
That I agree. Like most of the Indians that I know as well, we are like the top earners here, and so that's something that is positive about us.
Yeah.
Probably we should work on our marketing.
Yeah.
So this is a good opportunity.
Now this is
Eight
good.
Indians, we are good earners.
And the next generation or next century would be always brown. We all know it.
The Asian century is here,
They act like they want to pay, but they don't want to pay. It's
Yeah,
like acting like they are feminists, but they're not.
I mean, do you guys find that? Do you pay first, or do they?
I like to pay first.
You
First
pay
date,
first?
Me too.
What about you? Like, how do guys normally approach you in Germany? Is that kind of a?
They don't. No, it's very, very rare. Very rare.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I don't know. Once in a blue moon, maybe someone will come up to me on the street and ask me for say, "Oh yeah, you look nice. Can I grab a coffee with you?" And yeah, it has never worked for me. I don't know. It's not really feeling the chemistry first up. Like it's nice, but it's very, very rare. So yeah, super.
So you
rare.
don't get many Germans approach you, just.
No. I think it's just like I'm intimidating for them. Like I think I reap this girl boss behavior, and so they just sense that, and yeah, it's really, really hard. So.
I mean, it's not honestly.
Sorry, I'm too sarcastic sometimes.
Oh, you gotta love it. I think that's a really important trait. Sarcasm is everything. They just they don't. There's none.
How they approach?
Yeah, do they maybe obviously you said the eye, maybe they want.
I don't know. How can you tell though? How can you tell that they're interested? I think that's the main question.
Yeah. How can you tell?
How can you tell? Please answer us. How can
The
you
Germans, how can you tell?
We are foreigners, but we would like to try the German style. So like when we dating, we try to find a place maybe outside, like there, and we hoping a good weather, and just enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty hard actually, to be honest. Like, if you don't like techno in this country, you're like nobody. So.
In Spain, the people are more straightforward, because there is also kind of an issue here about trying to, stop people in the streets and interact with them. You might look like a stalker or something like that if you do something like on that regards. Like imagine you are in a pub trying to, approach some girl or something from another different group, jumping from your group to the other one might not look here like kind of polite or something. It's kind of a bit of wow, what the fuck are you doing, right?
Right, yeah.
I would say it really depends on where they come from. Like you can still date in Germany, but they're not German. But like if you're talking about Germans, I would say they're brutally honest. Like sometimes they're just like here, they just give it to you, no sugarcoating, no nothing. So I'm not gonna categorize it as a bad thing, but it's kind of different. Like some decency in some situations would be not so bad.
I have other topics to talk about because I'm from Denmark, so close. So I would compare Germany with people. I have good talks about everything. But also I think mostly you meet international people here. Like you don't go out and meet that many German people. Also I have another friend who only have international friends as well, because she's working here and she is saying the Germans don't look for friends because they have friends here already. So you get on these apps and you gotta meet other people, but they're all international people, and yeah, it's very fun. I really like it.
No, it's from São Paulo.
Germany, it is like always, it is a very strict culture, and I think some people are very conservative. They don't get mingle very fast, so you have to struggle, because when you smile, some people you don't get response. Sometimes it is approaching the people also very difficult sometimes. So I think sometimes I think it is very difficult for foreigners. I think might be, and language is a very big trouble. You should know the German, then might be you'll get some signs of.
Do you know any words, any for dating wise?
I know something because just I'm learning.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Deine Augen sind wie Sternen. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I like it more here if I tell you the truth because a guy will tell you like to go out or something and then you'll have a first date and a second date which allows you to get to know a little bit the other person. I feel like in Spain it's a little bit hard or weird to meet somebody because they'll try to get you to bed in the first date and at the end you don't really get to know the other person, you know?
Yeah.
But not everyone is the same because there's also other people here who don't flirt that way, who are also more direct, you know?
In Mexico, people are like more into it. I don't know, like if they see you, they go to you and try to flirt you. Which here in Germany, I noticed that people just stare at you, like they just go like this, and they do not do nothing. So.
German stare. You never know if it's like they're interested in you or they're judging you.
Probably both.
Yeah. But definitely more difficult. I am someone very traditional. I would rather the guy approach me. But out here, it's like you need to approach the guy.
Really?
Yeah, so it's a challenge, I would say.
I mean, here if you just meet each other and like just go to techno, like everything can happen. But back in my home, like you need to like go up to a date, like to have a coffee and like have a cute walk and whatever. But here it's like it's now or never, so it's all in or not. So like.
Pleasure. Thank you so much. So good answer. It's so good. Honestly, just so thank you so much. Absolute pleasure. Honestly. Dankeschön. Yeah, that was so good. Thanks so much. You've done so well. Meeting you guys, honestly. Oh, I love it. Thank you, honestly. Pleasure, honestly. Massive thanks to everyone on this episode and this support of the whole channel. My question to you foreigners, especially us, is how is dating different from where you're from to Germany? Und ja, as du kannst sehen, ich bin in der Englischer Garten. Ja.